Hello, good afternoon. I am coming to you today with this great transfer that Couture has. And they usually do this transfer in a pink, white, red, for Valentine's Day. But I thought I love the transfer. So I'm going to do it in fall colors since this is now fall. So if you all bear with me, I'm going to try to adjust this so that you all can see the full transfer. It's pretty large. This is Couture's I Love You, a Bushel and a Peck, and a Hug Around the Neck transfer. Good afternoon. My name is Helena Smith. And if you are not watching this live, welcome to the replay. I saw a really cute frame inexpensively that was pretty big. And I thought, I have a great transfer I would love to do and put in that frame. And so I got the frame for probably like $1. And I got this chalk. I don't know if you could see it. Let me see if I could move this a little bit so you can see it. Here we go. I got this chalk paper online and I put it on the back here and I created a chalk surface. So now I can chalk on it. You can put chalk on just about anything. And you all bear with me. I am trying to readjust this camera so that you can see the whole transfer. So I decided I'm going to do some fall colors, and my Couture fall colors, I'm going to go with the creamy pretty marigold. I really like this. I'm going to use some of Couture's white. I'm going to use the pumpkin pie. Can't have fall without having some pumpkin, right? And I'm also going to use a little bit of this currant jam. I think I was thinking of leaves. So I'm going to use some of this. And then I'm going to use some of our candy apple red. And you see, I've already got my colors together and I'm stirring them up to make sure they're creamy consistency. And then the last color I'm going to use is this garden herb. Okay. So those are going to be the colors I'm going to put on here. And what I did was, because I had used this transfer before, it's so large. I want to be able to, hi Adina, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I am doing the Love You, a Bushel and a Peck and a Hug Around the Neck today. And I just went over all the fall colors. I know this is a cute transfer that will look great in some white, some pink, some reds, but I decided to do it in some fall colors. So the transfer is so large. Let me see. And if you haven't done so already, please check out my web page. Looking in here to see the size of this transfer. I want to say it's 12 by 18. And it's pretty large. So the frame that I have it to go in is also pretty large. And so I cut the transfer in half. So as I'm working it, you don't want the chalk paste to stick, to dry out as you're doing your project. So to prevent that from happening, because I'm going to start from the top and I'm going to work my way down to the bottom, I will do the top, take that off, go put it in some water, and then I will do the bottom. And that way my transfer doesn't dry out. And as you can see, I've used this before, and there are some colors, residual colors from using it before. But we're going to go ahead and get started. And I think I'm going to start with this really pretty marigold. It's like a yellowishy, orangish color. It looks so much better in person. I'm actually going to be doing I guess it's kind of like a spontaneous pop-up make and take on tomorrow. So I'm off tomorrow because it's a holiday. A lot of people are. And I thought, I'm going to do a mini make and take. So if you haven't tried Chalk Couture before and you want to come out and try it, there is no initial cost you have to pay in advance. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to have some transfers. I'm going to have some paste. And I have a few boards and stuff that you can use. So depending on what size board you want to use, I have some 5x7s, I believe 10x14. And then I have the little small chalkable boards. So it'd only be like for the small little boards, if you just want to try the product and see, if it's something that you like, those are like $2.50. And if you want to try it on a bigger transfer, it's going to probably be about $5. And if you want to try it on the larger one, now you don't get to keep the transfer. You're going to use my transfer and my chalk. You're just trying out. So I have a larger board. So that's why it's called make and take. So you'll use the transfer, you can make it, and then you get to take it home. I will have the catalog out there if you see something that you like and you want to try it, and then place an order. Or if you decide you want to, maybe schedule a make and take or a Chalk Couture party at home, then we can definitely set that up. So I started with my marigold, and I'm going to have to start moving a little bit quicker. So hence I think I have enough. I like that little heart. I'm going to make him green because, again, I'm thinking fall colors. So I like that. I think I have enough of my little squeegees to try to get all these colors in. The U. Let's go with this cute little jam unit. I like that. And let's see. I like this little orange here for my little words. My little dots. And yeah, let's start there. So we're gonna go ahead and get that in, and I hope my head isn't in the way because I want you to be able to see this. That's my orange. This is my current jam. But yeah, if you're interested and you're not watching this live and you're interested in coming to the make and take tomorrow, like I said, it's going to be, it's like an impromptu 10 to 12. If you're interested, contact me, comment me, send me a private message, and I'll give you the address. 10 to 12 tomorrow. And you can make and take any of the transfers that I have. If you want to bring your own board and you want to use my transfers to chalk on it, just let me know. We'll work something out. But I would love for you to come and try it out, because these are absolutely fabulous products, and they make great decor in your home. Let's see here. Let's go with Love Your Bushel on a Peck. I'm debating with these colors, y'all. Let's see. I haven't used my white yet. I think I'll make the and white. so it can just stand out by itself. How about that? And then I'm going to go with this currant here for, and the wording on this looks like it's a different color altogether. Yeah, this is what we're going to go with. And I'm doing the colors based off of the font. I was trying to have all the fonts that match all the same color. I'll see when it's all done how it ends up looking. But that was the thought, my immediate thought. So this is actually going to be really, really quick. It's not going to take that long to do this project. And then I'm going to put it in this gray frame I was telling you about that I got really, really cheap. And then I got the chalk paper to put on it. And all together, a very inexpensive project that's going to look great on any wall. I'm actually getting ready to start doing several projects. I'm going to do some upcoming craft fairs, fall festivals. So I will update you where I'm going to be if you want to come out and see me in person. If you want to do a make and take at one of the fairs, I'll definitely be sharing that information as the day gets closer, as that event draws nearer, I guess I should say. So this pretty much is it for, let me just make sure I got all of this in here. Let's see here. I think I didn't get the bottom too good. There we go. All right. So I don't want my, oh, I forgot my little heart up there. Okay, I can't pull it up without getting my heart. And I was going to do the heart in a red, but I think I cannot find it. I cannot find, here it is. My buttermilk. I think I'm going to do them in buttermilk because I want them to be kind of bright. I think that red would clash with this currant color. So, and we are in fall. I think I'll do my heart in this yellow. How about that? Yeah, I like that. And you know, it's your project. You can do it whatever color you want. But I think I like that. All right. Now that's everything. At least on this part. So I'm going to go ahead and try to pull this up. And like I said, I've already used this before. I never used it on this paper. So I think I'm going to try to hold it. Ooh. I'm really not trying to stretch out my transfer because I definitely want to reuse it. The chalk couture transfers are reusable. If you take care of your transfer, you should be able to get about a good 10 uses out of it. Oh, and I got some of that currant color on my, oh dear, this is pretty sticky. I probably should have fuzzed this a little bit more so it wouldn't be as sticky. Because I got a little bit of the color on my heart, but that's okay. Because it's chalk couture, look at that. You can always wipe it off. Yeah. But you know what? I think I'm going to leave it. That kind of gives it, oh dear. That kind of gives it a a more fall-y look. And all of this is going to be wiped off. So I'm going to go put this in some water. while that's sitting in water, I'm going to go ahead and start on part 2. But before I start on part 2, I'm going to wipe up the little chalk paste. And this is just a Clorox wet wipe I'm using to wipe up the chalk that got on here. And some even got on this little transfer here. That's the great thing about Chalk Couture's chalk paste. Very forgiving. Very forgiving. Oh, I love those colors. And I may come back and redo, once this completely dries, redo my yellow heart, my little orange A, and my white and. But it's not imperative that I do it right now, because I want to finish the video. And I will put a picture up showing the final at the end, or it'll be beside the video. So I'm going to start on this next piece, which is the bottom piece. And I'm going to try to move a little bit faster. Okay. That is my orange. And I like to make sure I smooth that out with the squeegee, because I don't want the paste to be too thick. It takes a little longer to dry. So I just wipe off the excess and put it back in the container. And let's see here. We got this big and sign. We got some hearts. Let's make our little heart down here. Green. I think I'll make this little heart green too. And then we have our main color, which is our marigold. And this is a hug. Why does this look like it has some red in it? That's weird. I didn't think I cross-contaminated the colors. So we're going to do that. We're going to do neck. If you ever have any questions about anything that you see me doing, definitely drop a message in the comment when this video is uploaded onto the group page. And you can also send me a private message, and I will be sure to get back with you. Okay. Alright, so that's that color. And then I'm going to do a round in this color. Here we go. I love fall colors. I have a lot of fall colors in the house, so this is like my favorite season leading into the holidays, which is my all-time favorite. I was saying about the craft fairs and all. So a lot of my live videos that are going to be coming up are going to be pieces that I'm going to be creating and making for the craft fairs. So if you see something that you like and you're interested in it, I'll be giving out that information where I'm going to be. And by all means, definitely stop by and see me. Stop by and see the works in person. And if you have any questions, now this, I think I feel a little bubble under here, so I hope that's not going to affect how it's going to look when I pull it up. I'll see. I feel like that was not all the way down, so I may have to rework that. Oh, I think I'll do this too. And I'm going to do the and in this buttermilk. So this is like my second project I've done like this. These just make great little pieces to hang up, to give to a loved one, co-worker, friend, somebody that you just want to know, that you want to let them know that, hey, thinking about you, I love you. A Bushel, a Peck, and a hug around the neck. I love it. Alright, so that's that. And I'm going to see if I could be a little more careful pulling this one up than I did with the first one. And my goal is to try to not get any colors crossed, contaminated as I'm pulling it up. Yeah, this one is a little more sticky. I am going to recommend that if you do use this paper, use it on a harder surface, or you make sure that your transfer is fuzzed quite a bit, because this is not coming up as easy. If I had fuzzed it a little bit more, it wouldn't be as sticky and it would be easier to come up. So bear with me. All right. And I really don't want to fold this in. I may have to a little bit. Maybe like that, so that I could get this side to pull up. Yeah, this was definitely not fuzzed good enough. Okay. Voila! Hey, Gara. Hey, Missy. Sorry, guys. This is almost like trial and error, right? Oh, I have another great project. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the water, and I'm gonna come back and clean up my picture and put it in my frame and show you guys. So I did another one of these yesterday with a chalk couture. So I did another one of these yesterday with the chalk couture frame. And this is what that one looked like. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you all for joining me. And this is what that one looked like. And it turned out absolutely amazing. It was great. See my fall colors? Love fall colors. And this is on a chalk couture board. But like I said, I found this great picture frame. And I thought, that will look really great. That saying, that picture in some fall colors will look really great in that frame. So I got this chalkboard paper, and yeah, I might have to redo this. I see a bunch of spots where there were some errors done. And I put it on here. But like I said, if you're going to use the chalk paper, it's probably best to use it on a harder surface. So this is just on paper right here. And so it was harder taking that transfer up. But I will definitely fix this. I'll take a picture of it and put it on the Facebook group page. But let me show you something else that I've been working on. Like I said, I'm working on projects for an upcoming craft fair that I'm going to be doing. And one of those projects is these awesome glasses that I got from the Dollar Tree. They were $1. And I took some chalk Couture ink and I inked one of our sayings on them. So I think I'm going to probably do a live video on that and show you guys, because that's very, very easy. Matter of fact, I might have one of those glasses. Let me put this back down. Let me go run and grab that glass. Because I had it earlier today. Is this it? I think this is it. Okay, so yeah, this is the glass right here. It was just a plain glass, and I just made sure that it was clean. Now, a lot of people rub alcohol on theirs. I didn't have any alcohol. I just made sure it was clean. Didn't have any particles or anything on it. And I'm gonna move this out the way. And let me see, what is the ink that I used? I have, now our chalk Couture ink is permanent once it has been heat set. So, I think I used that silver. Yeah. So, these are the ink colors that I use, that I have. And I'm going to show you just how quick and easy this is. Now, I know this was the one project, but the great thing about chalk Couture is find one that I have. I'm looking for a quick little transfer that I could use on here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is the glass, and this glass has, you see where it has this line? I have this really cute, transfer. I'm going to try to put it in half. Let's see. Put the transfer, like make a little halfway mark so I can make sure that it's centered on the top and the bottom. So that's the top of the glass. There we go. And there we go. So this way I kind of know that this is centered. All right. So you put the transfer on the glass. And as I mentioned, I'm going to be doing some of these for a craft fair. These will make great gifts. You can get the transfer, and you can make, what, at least a good 12 of these with one transfer. And like I said, these are at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if you have a Dollar Tree where you are, but these thick, very heavy glasses are very inexpensive, and they can make great gifts. You can fill them with little treats and make little bags. So Be your own kind of beautiful. All right, so I'm going to take my little ink, and the ink is a little different than the paste, but I'm going to use my ink, and I'm going to ink just like I would with the paste. The ink, it doesn't take a lot, okay? It really doesn't. It doesn't take a lot. Matter of fact, though, you know what? I think I'm going to be a little creative, and I think I'm going to mix these colors. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, that's our silver, and our ink color. This is the red. It's also candy apple red, like our Couture paste is a candy apple red. And I think I'm going to mix them. So that's the red, the silver, and then I'm going to put some of that turquoise in there, that teal. That was quite a bit. And this paste, this ink, a very little bit can go a long way. So, like the transfer, you can get one thing of paste and one transfer, and you can easily make 12 gifts. Alright, I need one more squeegee. I think I used them all on the other project. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this one. We're going to use this one with the teal. Oh dear. There's a lot on the lid. I'll just use it right off the lid, y'all. Why not? And just like that, how quick and easy is that? Now, if you're using the Couture ink on some glass, you do need to heat set it. So what I did to heat set it is I cut the oven on, and while the oven was still warm, I cut the oven on to 300, and I put the glass in the oven, and I set the timer for 30 minutes. And when the timer stopped, I just left the glass in the oven. And then when the oven cooled down, then I took the glass out. And that heat sealed the Couture ink. Alright. So now we're going to do our use our little finger tool and blend those in. Like that. I'm going to use this other finger and blend this in like that, and maybe some down here with my little swirls, because I don't know if I got all of that. There we go. Alright, so look at that, y'all got 2 projects today, quick and easy. Bam. And then we're going to take this off. Look at that. Be your own kind of beautiful. Isn't that cute? So, I'm going to put that in the oven after I clean it up a little bit. I see a few spots that I need to clean up, which I can do with a Q-tip. Again, the great part of Couture is if you make a mistake, you can either use, and I have this box of Clorox wet wipes right here. You can either use the wet wipes to clean up your mistakes, or you can use a Q-tip to clean up a mistake. See how simple and easy that is? So I'll check and make sure there are no other little areas that I need to clean up before I actually put it in the oven. And then I'll take a picture of that and put it up on the group page as well. So there you go. 2 great projects, inexpensive to do. Voila. There you go. Be your own kind of beautiful. So thank you all for joining me. Like I said earlier, I am going to need to start putting up this little paste and stuff because I don't want anything to dry out. I'm going to clean my transfers, clean up the picture, and I'll put a picture of it on the group page. If you have any questions about the make and take on tomorrow, it's just a pop-up make and take. You can bring your own surface, or you can come. It's $2 if you just want to try it on one of our little chalkable chips. It's $5 if you want to do it on a 5x7 board, or $10 if you want to try it on a, I think it's a 10x14 board. But yeah, just comment below and let me know you're interested in coming. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I'm glad you like the cups. And I'm going to clean this up, and I'm going to put it in. Oh, let me see if I can show you the frame that I got. So I actually picked up this frame for like $1. I got some chalk paper, and I'm going to put that right in that frame. I hope you can see it. So it's going to kind of be like that when I get finished, and that can be hung up on the wall. As I said, that would make a great gift for someone as well. And yep, that is that. So again, thank you all for joining me this afternoon. Stay tuned for the next live video. I will be doing another project for my upcoming fall festival, and that's going to be the pillows. And if you haven't seen my other videos, I have one out there with quite a few chalk couture projects. Oh, I should have did the video on the glasses, but let me show you the glasses I chalked the other day. I found these jars at Ross for like $8, and I used the chalk couture ink, and I made these really cute Sweet Farm jars. I made 2 of them, and they took all of about 10 minutes to make them. Aren't they adorable? They're just absolutely adorable. I love them. So this is the chalk couture Sweet Farm transfer. So it's so many things that you can do with our transfers, with our chalks, with our inks, and yeah. So let me know if you have any questions about anything that you've seen, and thank you. Alrighty, bye-bye.